investigating the impact social media has on self-esteem and self-image, it can add to the knowledge of how the unlimited supply of social media can be harmful to people's thought processes. This begs the questions: how does consumption of social media by Generation Z negatively impact mental health? And in what ways does social media change our thoughts and decisions? We live in a world where social media keeps us constantly connected. With over 3.6 billion people using social media worldwide, it's no surprise it is so engraved in our lives. Social media allows us to network all around the world and always see what is happening around us, but at what cost? Social media has exposed us to so much. Every day we see new trends emerging from the internet. Social media allows us to see an abundance of options directly at our fingertips. This has increased material culture in the US and changed how we shop online. Through research by Hassan Hezbollah, he has found that advertisers and marketers have shortened users' purchasing journey through social media. With this research by Hezbollah, it is implied that the more time people spend on social media, the more likely it is to affect their mental health. Social media can be seen as a highlight reel of someone's life, which can also fuel comparison. In addition to this, social media provides instant gratification through likes and views that can make it addicting. These different platforms provide negative and positive experiences. Maya Consiglio, a social media influencer known for dancing, shares her experiences as someone with a platform. So how many followers do you have on Instagram and on TikTok?
I have 21.4 thousand followers on Instagram and just about 285,000 on TikTok.
How would you say social media fuels comparison?
I say it has a huge impact on, mental health and how people view themselves because social media tends to put people who conform to the beauty standards on some sort of pedestal. So you think if you don't look exactly like that or do exactly what they do, that you're like lesser than.
In what ways do you think social media has affected your mental health?
Um, it definitely enhances both good and bad moods, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Because if a video is doing well, then it can totally influence like how I'm feeling and like it'll boost my mood. But if the opposite happens and a video gets no views or like no one's liking it or there's negative comments, it makes you feel pretty crappy.
So are you familiar with FOMO?
I am.
Okay. Do you ever experience FOMO?
Oh yeah, 100%. Due
to social media's nature, new terms have emerged from this culture. The term FOMO, or fear of missing out, has become common knowledge. Social media can make it look like your peers are always doing something. Thus, this leads to the fear of missing out because you always know what people are doing. Whether it's new trends or parties, social media has a way of triggering FOMO, especially in Generation Z. New trends change all the time, thus leading to the increase in material culture in order to stay up to date with others. In addition to this, advertisers and marketers have flooded social media with personalized ads targeted to their user, which also drives material culture. On the opposite spectrum of Maya, Ellie Cotter, who is not very active on social media, shares her experiences. My first question for you is, how many followers do you have on Instagram and TikTok?
On Instagram, I have about 1,200, and on TikTok, I have about 70.
Do you use social media to follow trends?
No, not really. A lot of times when I see things on social media, like fashion-wise or something like that, that I think is cool, I think it's cool for them. I don't really apply that to myself.
How does social media fuel comparison in your opinion?
It's just too easy to do. First of all, a majority of people that are really prominent on social media edit all of their posts, and so you're comparing yourself to an unrealistic expectation, and so you're gonna hold yourself to that standard trying to look like them when really that's not even what they look like themselves.
It is easy to get stuck in the online world because of all of its possibilities. It is important to understand that what you see on social media is not real life. Social media drives competition, whether it is for likes or for clothing. It has impacted material culture in the US. Although social media has many benefits, it can be harmful when used excessively. Life is about experiences, so find what makes you happy and brings you more experiences. And then my last question for you is, what makes you happy in life?
Oh God, a lot of things. Things that are not a part of social media and things that also are. The friends I've met through social media make me very happy, but also the friends I had before that and things outside of my phone and stuff. Food is awesome. Music, going to concerts, doing fun things with my friends, all that kind of stuff.
Spending time with my friends and my family, and when people make me laugh, that's my favorite.